All right, what's up, KICKHOUSE family? I am Coach Mike, and I'm back for another workout. We're gonna be doing a 30-minute body weight HIIT style workout. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna start off with a 2-minute warm-up, basic, get the blood pumping, get the muscles warm, joints loosened up, ready to get into it. We have splits between lower body, upper body, abs, and cardio, right? So each exercise is going to be done for 30 seconds a piece. I will cue you when to switch. I'll be doing the whole thing with you and explaining it all. So if you do get lost, just watch me, try to watch my technique, and follow mirror as closely as you can. So for the first set, we're gonna start with the warm-up. So we're gonna have 2 minutes. First one is gonna be power jacks, right? So if these are regular jumping jacks, power jacks are gonna be with an overhead press. So as your hands come up, your feet go out and back in as your hands come down. Second one is gonna be basic high knees. You're gonna get them here, light on your feet. Whatever floor you're working with, try to have as little sound on the floor as possible. That's gonna help you soften your feet and lessen the impact on your knees and your ankles. If you can't do high knees like that with a pace of bouncing back and forth, for whatever reason, you can just walk them. Just get them as high as you can to warm up the hip flexors and the legs to lessen the impact on your feet. After that, we have butt kickers, right? So bringing your heels up all the way as high as you can to your glutes. Try to find a good soft pace, same thing. If you can't do that for whatever reason, the modification is just bringing your heel up. That is gonna stretch out all the same muscles with a little bit less impact. Last but not least for the warm-up, we're gonna be doing just basic jab cross punches to warm up the upper body, right? So we're gonna be here, jab crosses, just that. Straight out, straight back to warm up the shoulders, the hips. We're gonna have our whole body moving, and then that's the warm-up. All right, so we're gonna head into that for 2 minutes, 30 seconds each. All right, I'm gonna start that timer. We're gonna start off with power jacks. So here, hands are gonna start right here at your shoulders, open feet as your hands go up, closed feet as your hands come down. Controlling your breathing the entire time. Try to stay light on your feet as best as you can. That just lessens the impact, so there's no heavy impact. Try to keep those heels off of the ground, staying on the balls of your feet. 5 seconds, we're gonna start those high knees. 3, 2, 1, get those knees up. The goal is to get them waist level or a little bit higher if you can. Don't worry so much about speed. Since it's just a warm up, you can take it as slow as you need to. Again, the modification is stepping. Bring it up, bring it back down. You got 10 seconds left. Then we're gonna switch it over to heels to glutes for those butt kickers. Good, 3, 2, and butt kickers. We'll do this from the side view. Trying to get those heels all the way up towards your glutes. Again, the modification is here. Heels up, put the whole foot down. You're still stretching out those legs, just lessening the impact. You have about 10 seconds left. We're gonna end it off with those jab cross punches to warm up that upper body. All right, 30 seconds, get that left leg in front, right leg in back. Orthodox stance, just basic punches, straight out, straight back, full extension. Try to let your shoulder roll with your punch. By the time you're done, your shoulders should be right next to your chin, warming up those shoulders for our upper body. Stay light on those feet. Got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and shake it out. All right, you have about 30 seconds to catch your breath. So the first set up is gonna be legs. All right, so first one, basic squats, feet shoulder width apart. Knees don't pass those toes, chest up, back straight, stomach tight. You're gonna hinge those hips back, drop down. Second set is squat jumps. You're gonna add that jump. Third one up is gonna be our reverse alternating lunges. After that, we have our big wide sumo squats. And last but not least, we have squat jacks. All right, we got those squats coming up. Feet shoulder width apart, chest up, back straight, stomach tight, hinge those hips. Come down as low as you can, straight back up, squeezing those glutes at the top. Inhale down, exhale up. We are going for time, so go at your own pace. There's no need to rush through it, especially for the first round. We are gonna go through this one more time when we're done. We got 3, 2, and add that jump. Squat, jump, I want you to land into another squat so you're soft on those joints. Try not to land hard, then go for your squat. If you can't do the squat jump, you're gonna do a squat with an explosive calf raise at the top. If the impact of the squat jump on the way down is bothering you, down. If you can do the jump, do the jump. Land soft, 5 seconds. We're going for reverse alternating lunges. All right, from here, taking one leg, step it back. Other leg, same thing. Front knee, knees don't go past your toes. Bring that leg back, drop that back knee all the way down as close to the mat as you can. If it taps a little bit, that's fine. Just try not to drive it down, especially if you're using something like a hard surfaced floor. Be mindful of your level. That way you don't hurt your knee. We got sumo squats coming up. 2, 1, big wide feet, wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointed off on 45-degree angle. Hinge those hips, come down, not having your knees come in. You want your knees to stay in line with your toes, off on that 45. Inhale down, exhale up. You'll feel this in your hip flexors as you go down. 5 seconds left. Then we're gonna hit some squat jacks. All right, feet shoulder width. Hinge those hips, you're gonna hold the squat. Your level doesn't change. Your heels come up, in, out. So you're staying as low as you can. Naturally, you're gonna go up and down a little bit, but try not to come all the way up and all the way down. Keep the tension on the legs. You have about 8 seconds left. Then we're gonna take a quick rest and move on to upper body. 3, 2, 1, and time. Shouldn't have done legs at the gym the other day. All right, so we have upper body. As you're resting, I'm gonna demo all these exercises. So first up, we have shoulder taps. You're gonna be in a palm plank position. Tap one side, tap the other side. With that, try your best to not rock the boat side to side. The tighter you squeeze your stomach, the straighter you'll be. After that, we got mountain climbers, driving the knees up. Knees stay right above the mat. After that, we have our push-ups. So we're here, down, up. I'll give modifications as we go. After that, we have our reach-outs, palm plank reach-outs. And last but not least, our renegade rows, keeping the body straight, working that core. All right, let's get into those shoulder taps. Tap, tap. Feet wide gives you a little bit more stability. Feet together gives you a little bit more of a challenge. Try to keep your body straight, not wiggling side to side. We're moving into those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Smooth transition. Back straight, stomach tight. We want those knees about 1 inch off that ground, not too high. Pace it out. We got those push-ups and palm plank. Drop down, right back up. You can also do them modified on your knees. Of course, keeping your back straight, stomach tight. You could also do the hand release push-ups. Let your body come down, press back up. You can do them regular without a modification. Challenge yourself. Engaging those shoulders, chest, and triceps. We got reach outs. In 3, 2, all right, palm plank. From here, feet wide, you're gonna reach out. Back down, reach out. Squeeze your stomach, keep your back straight, don't rock the boat. Know where you're placing your body weight. That way you can get it in the correct limbs to where you're not swaying side to side. 5 seconds left. All right, palm plank. This time we are going for our last one, which is our renegade row. So from here, feet wide, again, place your weight in the correct limbs, pull up, squeeze your lats, which is the back muscle right here. Come up, squeeze, back down. Try not to sway as best as you can. 5 seconds left, keep moving. Take your time and rest. All right, so next up, we have our abs. So while you're resting and catching your breath, we got sit-ups first. So from here, you can do either bent leg sit-ups or I like straight leg sit-ups, right? So from here, you can either have your hands by your ears or crossed on your chest. The one thing I want you to make sure is they're not pulling on your head. So here, up, right back down. After that, we have our Flutter Kicks. Following that, we have our Russian twists. Then we have our X-ups, hand to opposite foot. Last but not least, my favorite, V-ups, keeping your legs straight, up, back down. All right, let's get those sit-ups rolling. Cross your arms by your ears. As long as you not have your hands on the back of your head, I don't want you to pull on your neck. Exhale up, slow and controlled on the way down. Up, slow back down. Exhale, inhale down. All right, 3 seconds, we're going into those flutter kicks and hands under your hips for that lower back support, legs straight, and flutter it out. Head, shoulders should be off the mat, off the ground, whatever ground you are on. Work those lower abs. You got 3 seconds. We're going Russian twists. And here, balance on your butt. If you need to keep your heels down, that's okay too. The extra challenge is balancing. Keep your knees pinned together. Try to get your hand, at least one hand, to touch the floor on each side. That ensures that you're getting a full torso rotation instead of just moving your hands. You want the whole torso, whole midsection to twist side to side, engaging those obliques, which is the side of your abs here. Keep going. All right, starfish it. We're going into those X-ups, hand to opposite foot. Exhale and twist, back down. Exhale and twist, back down. If you want that extra challenge, feet do not stay on the ground. Hover them above the ground and go. If you want a little bit less of a challenge, feet stay. All the way up and twist. All the way up and twist. Try to twist right past. All right, last but not least, my favorite. We got those V-ups. Legs straight, hands overhead, body's nice and long. Big exhale. Come down. Upper body and lower body meets in the middle, just like a folding chair. Up, try to touch your toes, right back down. Feel the abs as they're engaging. Keep going. One more. And rest. All right, so nicely done so far. Hopefully you're feeling it where you're supposed to. Now, last one for round one, we have our cardio, right? So we're going froggies first. Froggies here, palm plank. When you shoot those feet back up, they're coming to the outsides of your hands, nice and sturdy, flat on the floor. After that, you got giant mountain climbers. Here, switch, switch. From there, you have tuck jumps. Here, up, back down. Land soft on your feet. Up and up is the modification for that. Next up, we have high knees and punches. Working two different things, working at the brain as well. Last one is burpees. Down, you can add that push-up for that extra challenge if you want. All right, we got froggies. Down, shoot those legs out, right back up. Down, right back up. Stomach tight so your back doesn't dip. 3 seconds, we're moving into those giant mountain climbers. All right, from here, palm plank, 1 foot up, big switch, big switch, big switch. Keep those palms flat on the floor, big switch. Work those hip flexors as well. 5 seconds, keep going, push through. 2, 1, you got those tuck jumps. From here, hands are gonna come up, tuck jump, land soft. Tuck jump, land soft. Tuck jump, land soft. If you need that modification, it's up, 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 up. You're still going. 10 seconds left. If you want that challenge, you're jumping it. 5 seconds. You got 2 more exercises left. First one up, high knees and punches. Go. High knees, punches. Even if your high knees are a little bit lower, the fact is, I want your upper body and lower body moving at the same time in different directions. That's working hand-eye coordination as well. 10 seconds. Breathe your way through it. Keep going. All right, one big deep breath. We have burpees. You can go chest to the floor or without. Let's do it. Down, that's chest to the floor. You can go without chest to the floor. Breathe your way through it. Last 10 seconds. Push through. Come on, you got this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so take a second, catch your breath. We have about a minute or two to rest, and then we're gonna go into our second round. So we're gonna do that whole thing all over again, but I want you to pace yourself just like you did, because I want you to be able to make it through the entire thing a second time. So catch your breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Bring your breathing down a little bit back to normal. Bring your heart rate back down a little bit to normal. So we're gonna do that whole thing again. What I prefer you do instead of going a little bit faster, it's already high intense. It's a high intensity already, so what I want you to do is work on your form. With your squats, go a little deeper. With your push-ups, go a little lower. With your mountain climbers, bring your knees up a little bit more. Stuff like that, I'd rather see you work on to get more muscle engagement. Okay, a couple more deep breaths. I'm gonna restart my timer. And we're gonna go one more time. All right, so first one up again. We're gonna hit that little warm up just one more time to get our minds right for the high intensity stuff. So power jacks, nice and light. For this warm up, I want you to go a little bit lighter and pace out your breathing. This way, you can get a little bit more intense during the actual rounds 1 through 4. 5 seconds, we're gonna do those high knees. You could even do the marching knees, just like this. Let's start that up. Start with these. If you want that extra challenge, high knee it out. Like I said, I prefer you save your energy, stamina, and breath for the actual rounds. That's really what counts here. Use this time to catch your breath. Continue bringing your heart rate back down a little bit. You're gonna need it for the next 4 rounds. 3, 2, and butt kickers. Heels up. You're gonna go at whatever pace you want, whether it's faster pace here, smoother pace, or you could step them and just bring them up to stretch it out. Find a good consistent pace, whatever is comfortable for you that you can continue working on your breathing. You only got 10 seconds left. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. This time we're gonna have our right leg in front for southpaw and jab cross. Same thing, focus on that breathing. Don't go too fast, just keep a good flow. Consistent pace, let your body move. Every time you throw a punch, whether it's in a HIIT workout for an exercise or for training kickboxing, it's a full body movement, not just arms. You got 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so now we're gonna get into that round 1. One more time, we're gonna go through all those 4 rounds. So first one, like you said before, you have your regular squats. You're coming down and right back up, a little bit lower each time. Then you have your squat jumps. Here, jump, land into that other squat. If you can't do the jump, squat with a calf raise. From there, you have your alternating step back reverse lunges. After that, you have your big, wide sumo squats coming down. And last but not least, my favorite, I saved it for last on purpose, are your squat jacks, because those are always super fun. All right, let's get into that round one. You got squats. From this angle, use that hip hinge, stick those hips out, come down, controlled motions, straight back up and squeeze. Down, keeping the weight in your heels. You should be able to take your toes off the mat a little bit and still stay balanced. That means your weight is in your heels where it's supposed to be. You're gonna add that jump here in 2. 1, add that jump, land into that next squat. Lessen the impact. Like I said, if you can't do the jump, the movement is squat with an explosive calf raise at the top, down, explode up. You're still getting that explosive movement without putting impact on your feet, ankles, and knees. Up. Hinge back. All right, step back reverse lunges. From here, step back. Like I said, you're controlling the weight down with that back knee. Even on a soft mat like this, I don't want to drive it down. If you're on a tile floor or a wood floor or a yoga mat on top of a hard floor, you want to make sure you're not driving that knee down to the floor. Keep going. 3 seconds, we're going sumo squats. 3, 2, wide feet, toes pointed out on that 45-degree, knees follow. Down, right back up. Keep that weight in your heels, same thing, and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Chest stays up, back stays straight, stomach stays tight. Down, right back up. Keep going squat jacks, and switch it up. Here, squat it down, we're going in, out. Try to keep the level somewhat the same. You want to keep the tension on the legs. Once they do start burning, that's the cue that they aren't working the proper muscles. Quads right in the front. Keep going. That leg muscle burning is a good thing. Don't let it stop you. Keep pushing through it. 3, 2, and time. All right, shake out those legs. We got upper body. Shoulder taps, mountain climbers, push-ups, palm plank reach outs, and renegade rows. So shoulder taps, again, you're here, tap it out. After that, you got your mountain climbers, then any of the variations of push-ups we spoke about, then you have your reach outs, and your renegade rows. Take a deep breath, we're going for that upper body. Get ready for it. We're in that palm plank, back straight, stomach tight, feet nice and wide, tap, tap. Place the weight in the base arm so it stabilizes you. The tighter your stomach is and the harder you're squeezing, the less you will rock the boat side to side. 3, 2, and mountain climbers. So from here, same thing, palm plank. You're driving your knees up the middle. Knees should be about 1 inch off the floor. If you're up here, drop it down. Keep going. Breathe your way through it. Got about 8 seconds left. We're gonna go for those push-ups. Keep going. 2, 1. All right. Full range of motion. No matter what style of push-up you choose, fingers wide, palms flat. We're going straight down, elbows in, press right back up. Inhale down, big, exhale up. Feel those muscles as they're engaging. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake out those arms. We got those reach outs. Palm plank position, reach, reach. Feet wide, place the weight on your base arm and reach. That's engaging your triceps and shoulders as you're reaching and engaging your shoulders with the other side. Keep going, 5 seconds, 2, 1, all right. Last but not least for upper body, we have our renegade rows. So we're here, palm plank once more, and pull back. Placing the weight again on this base arm. Pull back. Pull. Exhale as you pull towards you. 10 seconds. Finish it up. You got 3, 2, and time. All right, take a second to catch your breath. We have our abs up next. Sit-ups, flutter kicks, Russian twists, X-ups, and V-ups. This is where I want you to really focus on engaging your core, mind to muscle connection. Don't just go through the movements, feel your muscles engaging. Whether it's upper abs, lower abs, side abs, obliques, or the whole thing. Feel those muscles engaging, focus on what muscles you're using. All right, sit-ups are coming up first. Bent leg or straight leg, arms crossed or arms by your ears, just not pulling. Exhale up, slow back down. Inhale, slow, controlled. Exhale, come straight back up. Feel what muscles you're using. Let all that air out. 3, 2, 1. Hands under your hips, under your lower back. Legs are straight, feet, head, and shoulders off the floor, and flutter it out. Keep those legs straight. Remember, we're moving from the hips, not the knees. All right, so we don't want to be here, we want to be here. Engaging the lower abs and the hip flexors. You got 10 seconds left. Breathe your way through it. Squeeze that stomach, keep it engaged. 3, 2, all right. Balancing on your butt, knees pinned together, twist, twist. These don't have to be fast. You just want to get that full torso rotation to work those obliques. That's what we're targeting. If it starts to burn, do your best to fight through it. It's not supposed to be easy. 10 seconds left. Keep going, you got this. 5 seconds. Fight through it. Keep moving. All right, starfish it out. Take a deep breath. We got those exhales. Hand to opposite foot. Exhale. Try to get that hand to touch or go past that opposite foot. All the way up. Alternate those feet. Big exhale. Let that air out. 10 seconds. Gotta fight through it. 5 seconds. Come on. Give me a few more. All right, last one up, we have our V-ups. Make it count, just the last ab exercise for the day. Let's go up, back down. This is engaging lower, upper, and sides. You should feel all those pieces of your abs as they engage. Last 10 seconds. Consistent pace, give me a few more. One more. And all right, nicely done with the abs. We are up to our last section of your bodyweight HIIT style workout. We're gonna end it off with that cardio. This is the hardest one, but challenge means change. So, let's go. You got froggies, giant climbers, tuck jumps, high knees and punches, and burpees. We're gonna get it all done, and we're gonna crush it. Last minute and a half. I'm in it with you, so let's go. You gotta fight through it, get your mind right. Here we go with those froggies. You're down, shoot those feet out, bring them right back up. Palms flat, right back up. Go at your own pace, but I want you to stay consistent with whatever pace it is. Whether it's slower, whether it's faster, it's non-stop movement at the end of the day. It's not always about how fast you can go. It's about if you can keep going for the full duration. 3, 2, 1. We got those giant climbers. Feet start here, nice and wide, and switch. Palms stay flat, and switch. Switch, switch. Keep that breathing paced. Keep going. Come on, last 15 seconds here. Big steps, switch, big step. Breathe your way through it. 5 seconds, maybe a few more. All right, next one up, we got those tuck jumps. All right, so we're here. Big jump, land soft. Big jump, land soft. If you need that modification, you're coming straight up, straight up. Jump it, land. This is more about the explosive movement than how many you can get in a row. Jump it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got those high knees and punches. Pace your breathing. Fight through it. You're down to the last 60 seconds of your workout. Control that breathing, upper body, lower body, moving same time, but in different directions. 5 seconds, 3, 2, big deep breath. Last 30 seconds, we got those burpees, either chest to mat or regular here. Down, up and jump. Or extra challenge, add that chest to mat, chest to floor. Come on, you got this, fight through it. Last 10 seconds, keep pushing. One after the other, 3, 2, one more, and time. Okay, let's stretch it out. All right, so you're gonna come down, sitting on your heels. Take a big deep breath, palms flat. You're gonna take your knees, spread them apart, move your hands forward. You're gonna slide your knees out as much as they can go, and you're gonna sit back on your heels. You should feel this in your hip flexors. If you need to, take your hands, move them closer, and push them into the floor to push your butt back towards your heels so you can get into that deeper stretch. Bring your breathing back down. Bring your heart rate back down. All right, from here, knees can come in a little bit, hands out wide. Sit back on your heels one more time. Make sure you're controlling that breathing as best as you can. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath. Try to bring it back down from fast pace to slower pace. Take one arm, needle it through. Bring your shoulder down to the floor. Keeping this arm here straight. All right, slowly switch. Make sure anytime you're transitioning from one stretch to another, you're doing it slow and controlled. Hold it here. Bring it back, both hands. Stretch down. From here, take your fingertips and crawl them forward. You should feel that in your lats on the side. All right, slowly bring it up. One last one, you're gonna come up nice and slow. Feet wide. This one, toes are gonna be pointed forward. All right, so they're gonna naturally wanna angle out. Point them forward, come down. Try to get your palms on the floor. You can make your feet a little wider if you need to. Let your head hang. Release the tension from your neck. Swing it side to side. Come up, exhale up, exhale, and inhale up, exhale down here. One last time, head hangs. From here, you're gonna walk your feet in, keeping your upper body hunched over. Come up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Letting your head be the last thing. Up, and shake it out. All right, that was a tough one. You kept up, outstanding work. You got your full body HIIT style workout in, times 2 rounds. Nicely done. Cool off, towel off, hydrate, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.